Mate, you want to know the fastest way to fail at carnivore? Start telling all your mates. You're busy telling everyone that you're doing it rather than doing it. I know to some of you this might sound a little bit backwards about advertising your newfound carnivore diet. But here's the thing with announcing it to the world. It's one of those things where you get the dopamine hit before you even get the results. That little hit of look at me, I'm trying to achieve something is enough to kill the momentum of something that just got started. So don't do it. This is a world of understanding the power of silence and patience, and why the ones who achieve great results, those real results, are the people who just do it in silence and don't tell anyone. They let the results do the talking. Here are a few reasons why I believe when doing carnivore that you should just keep it to yourself. Number one, external validation does not equal internal conviction. If you're one of those people who is going to need a round of applause every time that you achieve something or are trying to do something, that is not a road to success. You need to rely on your own willpower, on your own ability to just get through it, discipline, self-respect. That's where it's at. That's as the saying goes. It's like building a house on sand. It's gonna sink. Number two is when you tell people about carnivore, they just won't get it. It sounds foreign, it sounds extreme, it sounds ridiculous to the everyday person, but we know that's not the truth, but they don't. No fruit, no fiber. How do you take a shit, bro? Like, how does this even work? Aren't you gonna become nutrient deficient and stuff? It just causes too much friction for you to even just focus on the one task at hand, and that's you achieving your carnivore goals. The reality is you don't need all these endless opinions about your nutrition, your diet. You should just be doing what's right for you. And if you've chosen this path to help reset your mind and your body, well, just do it. Don't tell them. You don't want those stupid opinions. They're no good for you. Trust me. Number three is that when you tell people, it kind of gives you an out, you know, because sometimes when things get a little bit hard, a little bit tough, you get to a point where you're like, okay, I can't do this anymore. You feel the pressure, you feel the need to defend it, but if no one knows, you don't actually have to do any of that stuff. I mean, just that pressure alone of the embarrassment and the failure can lead to you just quitting it altogether. It's another reason why you don't need it. It's just an added element of focus taken away from your actual main goal, which is to focus on yourself. Again, don't tell anyone. This one's sounding a little bit woo-woo and zen, but real change happens in silence. This is one of my favorite sayings. Do the work in private and let the results show in public. I mean, it's simple. Let the results do the talking is. And you know what? When it comes to results, that's where the real power is, because you don't really need to explain yourself when you're like, dude, I've been doing this for 3 months and I lost 15 kilos. They'd be like, sign me up. Where do I start? Circling back to even my experience, I didn't tell anyone at all that I was doing carnivore until there was a moment that it needed to be said. I think I did it for about 3 months. And I think one day the lady at reception, Nanette, a lovely lady, she said to me, she's like, you're looking good, Jason. Have you lost a bit of weight? And that's when I was like, hey, I will now tell you about my carnivore journey. This is what happened. Even though she looked shocked and didn't know what I was talking about, she was impressed by the work I'd done. And from what I've noticed is the people that do succeed are the ones who don't tell anyone. You know, they've got their goals aimed at the long term, and rather than all those short term little like, oh, look at me, just focus on yourself and don't worry about what anyone thinks. That's where success is at. You'll see it. When you just live it, you'll get stronger, you'll get leaner, you'll think better. You just become an overall better person. And that's what I say. And I've absolutely transformed as an individual. Like, I've had plenty of success in the past in doing other things, but it simply seems to be the solution to the world of yo-yo dieting for me. I've removed addiction out of my life, the food addiction, and it's a game changer. My mental clarity is at a new level. I think straight, I don't get any fogginess, I'm not cloudy, I get stuff done, and I'm the strongest, leanest I've been in at least 20 years. I'm very thankful for discovering this and utilizing this as a tool. Carnivore is the best. You win by being quiet, by being consistent, and getting the results. If you go out there and get the results, That'll spark the conversations, and the curiosity about what you're doing will lead to you possibly helping someone else who is interested in changing their life and changing their body. I don't want this personally to be a thing of preachiness. I've done that with veganism. That is the worst shit ever. Never go down that path. If people want help, if they want assistance, I had it the other day. My cousin saw the results that I was having. She's like, can I call you and talk about what you're doing? I was like, yeah, dude, give me a buzz. So we rang, we spoke through it. She's been going through up and down issues, similar to what I was. She had some health issues as well. So I said to her, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm saying it worked for me. Obviously consult your health practitioners and whatnot. But look, if you give it a go and you're at wit's end into what path you go, this is how it worked for me, and possibly it could work for you too. I'll say it straight up, carnivore probably isn't for everyone, but for those who have experienced food addiction, yo-yo weight loss up and down, have got poor mental clarity, for someone like me who's got ADHD, it's been great for that as well. Let this be a conversation starter, because I believe the people who talk about it typically probably fail. So, and if you're not one of those people, I'd love to hear that story too. So please comment below, like the video, and if you like what you're hearing here, I'm about sharing all things carnivore, mindset, getting your life back in order. Please subscribe, especially if you're a 40 plus bloke. This is what I will be focusing on, because I am one of those. I'm a 46-year-old dad of two, lead a busy life, professionally employed, but now I've realized that the older I get, the more I need to look after my body. No more excuses. And that solution for me was carnivore. Thank you again for watching. My name is Jay, and I'll see you next time.